I have 10 hacks for you to help you transform your closet that are budget friendly, and tips and tricks that you will actually use, not some weird random hack on the internet and you think to yourself, I'm never gonna use that. You're gonna love these ones. We're going into the home of one of my clients. She has a 4-month-old baby. She is a brand new mama. She's also a full-time working mama and shares a closet with her husband. I can relate to that one. Anything I talk about here today will be linked in that description box below. Of course, I'm gonna be sharing with you the end result after these 10 proven tips and tricks, and I will share the time it took for me to do this. Without further ado, let's see that before. This is probably one of the biggest closet transformations that I have done year to date. Look at all this fun that we get to sink our teeth into. You are going to love this amazing transformation. And it is just after 9 a.m. when we start. Starting off with number 10, we buy all the organizers, we watch the home edit, we spend a fortune at Walmart on their line, and then you're like, why doesn't my home look like that? That's because it's made for TV, Pinterest, Instagram. It ain't real life. Okay, well sometimes it is. But here's the deal with those sorts of things. We buy all the organizers and then we have too many of them that we don't really need. So let's go ahead and clear that clutter. Once everything is hung up in your closet, get rid of or donate all of those excess hangers. Look at all of these excess hangers, and then you can see all the clutter on the floor, on the top of the shelf here. Look at these scarves, just a big wad, and then the purses here. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but you can see all these different areas. Now look at this scarf organizer. It was broken. It's hard to get the scarves on and off. It looks like a cluttered mess. So grab one of these bins. These bins are amazing. I've used them in almost all of my closet organizing projects. Now, nothing in this video is sponsored. The handle is super durable, which makes it great. But here are all those scarves. It looks like a ton, but when you fold them nice and neat, look at how much more compact and organized it looks. How about this dresser that was in their closet, and then this wire shelf just made everything look really cluttered and not put together and inconsistent, and there was really no rhyme or reason within these dresser drawers, but we are going to fix that. Maybe there's an elephant in your closet. I know in my closet there have been elephants before, and by that I mean find the biggest category of item and we need to really strategize around that. I mean, it's not hard to miss like a massive elephant standing in your living room, your home, or your closet, right? Typically it's shoes, but in this particular closet transformation, it was related to menswear. At first I thought it was going to be sweatshirts. They're big, they're bulky, they take up a ton of space, but then I quickly realized it was actually the t-shirts, 125 t-shirts to be exact, that we folded and cared for and strategically found places for. And if you don't, it's going to be very hard to maintain your closet organization progress. 9 times out of 10, whenever I go into a client's home, I ask them to refresh their closet, aka declutter, and they'll say to me, Andrea, well, I just did it like a couple months ago. Really? Well, you know, I got a little pile of things over there. Really? Okay, you're right. Maybe it's been longer. Maybe it was actually last year. No joke. This is how it goes. No judgment. But now I want you to get touchy-feely with every single item in your closet on the regular. Touch every single item in your space, no joke. Now I want to show you a quick trick here when it comes to folding those sweatshirts and saving space. Lay that hood down flat, tuck the arms in as you can see here so everything looks nice and tight and folded over. This is going to help you save so much space. By the way, that is my partner in crime. This is also going to be handy. I'm going to show you here at the end how we're going to use these with those sweatshirts. Moving on to hack number 7. I don't like gaudy things. I like affordable things. But these next ones here are clever, and what makes them clever is that they are hidden. So sometimes a gaudy hack can work, but only if you can't really see it. A little cardboard can go a long way on a wire shelf. These were his golf shirts so that he could easily access them, but it was much easier to grab them with a little cardboard underneath. And look at all these shoes. Yes, I'm going to show you a clever way to organize these and make them look so much better. These boots were just falling over. They didn't fit on the shelf, so I wanted to find a way to make them look very nice. So I found this old Chipotle bag. I don't really know if it's old, but there were a couple of them available. So this not only stores your bags, but you can use it to stick inside of your boots to hold them upright, rather than having to buy a pool noodle or buy yet another organizing system from Amazon or the Dollar Tree, especially if it's a bag that you don't use as often. Look at that. The boots are standing up so nice. Less bags that I need to find places and organization for. This little trick makes such a difference when it comes to organizing your shoes and your bags. One of the biggest questions I get is, Andrea Jean, I don't even know where to start when it comes to organizing my closet or really any space in my home. So here is my tip for you. Work in categories. Yes, it's kind of like the snowball effect. If you know Dave Ramsey, you start small and then you move big. Same thing with your closet. So here are some of the categories that we tackled. We tackled the sweatshirts, and then we tackled all of the dress shirts, keeping everything nice and organized, and then moving on to her side of the closet. How about some jeans and dress pants, workout gear and bags? How about hats and scarves, and more bags that we found, and shoes? You probably have some of these categories in your home and more athletic wear. So separate those categories. Next question I often get is, Andrea Jean, how do I make my closet look bigger? How can I get more square footage magically? I mean, you can in a way, visually speaking. We can do a little magic trick when we have savvy storage solutions. These cube organizers are amazing and come in different sizes. I use them in almost all of my projects rather than having to transform your entire closet and drill stuff into the wall. And these cubes, how about these wire shelf dividers? And I love to thrift once a week. I found this gem for just $3.99 at Goodwill. It is large, it is beautiful, and look how I organized all of these bags. She can easily access them now. Free your mind! Just kidding. When it comes to organizing your closet, you want floor freedom. Yes, get those things up off the floor if at all possible, because first line of sight goes towards those hangers. The second thing is the floor, because you're walking into the space, assuming it's a walk-in closet, or even if it is not a walk-in closet, we're looking at the floor. And if it's just a dumpster fire down there, So I try to put as few things on the floor if at all possible. Stay tuned for this really awesome transformation, but let's just look at the floor. This is a good sized closet. It is a walk-in closet, but it looks smaller than it actually is because there are so many items on the floor. You feel like you can't really move around in there. We're going to make a few adjustments. It's going to make a big difference. Now, you know I talk about not just hiding things in a bin, like just shoving it in there and it looks nice, and then you pull up in the bin and you're like, it's a disaster in there. Well, there are some situations where you are going to strategically hide a few things, because this will save you money in the long run and make your closet more functional, yet more visually appealing. Wow, that's a mouthful, but like a rocket of goodness all in one. Rather than buying a brand new hat organizer, I just put the hats right here in the corner. When you look in the closet, you can't see it. How about these belts? Rather than buying a brand new belt organizer, I just strategically hid it in the back of the closet, easy to access. How about this jewelry organizer on the back of the closet? This is something my client already had, which was great. And these bins are large, especially for organizing workout gear, which can slide around and be a little bit slippery and not hold its shape very well. So these bins work fantastic. If you do nothing else in your closet, the first thing that you are going to do is refresh. And the second thing that you are going to do is get matching hangers. My client wasn't completely on board with matching hangers to begin with, and I can totally understand that, because you're buying a new whole bunch of things, but these hangers already work. But if you're looking to transform your closet and really give it that wow factor on a budget, you're gonna want those matching hangers. It makes such a difference. Oftentimes I will simulate this to making your bed. When your bed is made, your room automatically looks put together, but it's kind of like your kitchen counters and your kitchen. If your counters are clear, yet there's stuff everywhere else in your kitchen, you automatically have a feeling of, wow, this isn't as messy as I thought it was. These hangers are amazing. They are not velvet, so lint isn't getting stuck to them, yet they hold the things that you need to, and you can get them on and off, and the top twists. This is the second project that I've used these hangers in. You can see here the hanger situation that we have going on, but we can make such a difference with the magic of simple matching hangers. Look at the beauty in this. I can't show you it all, just stay tuned. In the men's side, all of the dress shirts. Now, one thing my client's husband was not willing to part with were these pants hangers. So that's why they are staying, as you can see here. It works for him, and that's what matters. I never used to color code my own closet. I thought, oh my word, that is such a big endeavor to color code all these items. But I will tell you, it actually saves you so much time in the long run. So we're gonna call this next one Color Coded Calm. The sweatshirts were such a great one to color code because it's the first thing you see when you walk into that closet. It just makes it look more cohesive. And we folded 125 t-shirts, and you better believe we color coded them. And the shoe situation and all the dress things. Now we certainly could go in a little bit more, and jeans and dress pants, but here are all the t-shirts. Each cubby has its own color code. Now it's just after 12 o'clock as we finish this project. Now let's get a before of this closet so we do not forget how much hard work that we did in this closet. And here is the amazing after. If you live in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area and you are looking to have a space in your home refreshed, send me an email. I would love to connect with you face to face. If you want to see an amazing pantry organization project that I have up and coming, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This one is going to be a goodie. If you have not, make sure that you sign up for the free weekly cleaning and organizing newsletter linked in that description box below so that you'll be the first to know when I do giveaways and other fun stuff. And on our road to 1 million subscribers, if you would, please share out this comment, give it a thumbs up. Also let me know in that comments box below what your favorite part of this closet transformation was. If you want to see another amazing closet transformation, click this video on screen now. But if you want to see 7 smart home hacks, click this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.